Oh my God. Use that for my cookie holder. Cookies beep. Oh, sorry. My coffee. My awesome coffee cup. Yep. Everybody's going to show up or not. I was supposed to go live at 4, but a lot of stuff happened. So I made sure to get my butt out here for 5 o'clock. So that, I can't ever predict in the afternoon when I'm going to be able to go live. Everything just keeps getting wonky. So I know I can go live the same time every morning. That's not a problem. But the afternoon becomes a problem. I wanted to start my live at 4. Everything went wonky. So, but 5 o'clock was a good deal. So I jumping on now at 5. I tried to do every day at 6, and then things went wonky. So maybe 5 may be the new time. I don't know. So I'll try to go on 5 tomorrow, and everything will probably go wonky. So, but I keep trying. I know every morning I can go on at a certain time. I don't have any problems with that. It's just the afternoon, evening hours trying to figure out what time to go live, and it's every time I pick a time, it goes wonky. Every single time, it's like. Hey, Amber. Welcome, welcome. I'm sitting outdoors having fun by the pool. Having boogies. Cookies. I was going to try to go live at 4. That's what I was telling everybody from my earlier stream. But everything went crazy around 4. So I was like, okay, it's going to have to be 5. Yes, you are. I'll let everybody else know I'm live. So whether they say it or not, that's fine. I've been started today. I do a live stream in the morning. I do a live stream in the afternoon, and I put up a video in between just to have some fun because I'm on lockdown. I'm stuck home. I can't go no place, and when I'm done doing stuff around here, I've got lots of free time until something else happens, and I've got some more stuff to do. So I might as well just go live, have some fun, and talk to people or I'd be talking to the Danes all day. Yeah, yeah. At least I got somebody to talk to. Because before you showed up, I was talking to myself. And probably people thought I was a nut job, but I did a lot today. Had a ton of plants to water, but I got that all done. I had to water, stuff we're going to be eating once that grows up. working on the pool, cleaning out the filters and trying to get it cleaned up so it don't look like a swamp anymore. Is it? Well, then maybe people won't think I'm too wonky. Most of the time I talk to the Danes and they stare at me like I'm wonky. Yeah, that's a good cup. It's warm here. I'm not sure of the temperature, but it's warm. It's been warm all day, and I've absolutely loved it. It's been so beautiful. I've been able to get a lot of stuff done. I like it when I can get stuff done. I went in the house for a while. The air conditioner cooled off a bit. I cooked some supper and said, okay, I can go live. Oh, yeah, my sister got me this when she went to Myrtle Beach. Isn't that neat? I told her to find the most coolest cup she could find and buy me that. And this is the one she bought me. Every time she goes on vacation, I always ask her to find the coolest cup she can and buy that for me. And that one's from Myrtle Beach. She's got me a few from other places like Savannah, Georgia. And she got me a cup when she went to Long Island and someplace else. Oh, really? Well, at least there's been a nice breeze out. You got a good breeze going through your house? Or any fans? Fans will help too. It's been a beautiful breeze today. It got me pretty cool when I was outdoors working. They've been locking down different counties here in North Carolina. Cabrini County got locked down, I think, last week. Charlotte area got locked down last week. The area I'm in is going to get locked down, I think, Monday at 5 o'clock. So it's getting crazy. Don't go anyplace anyway, so it don't matter. What's that? You're going to trip on the tarp? That tarp goes all over the place. The wind blows and it's crazy. I'm sleeping on the hammock. Did you get a crank in your neck? Did you get a crank in your neck from sleeping on the hammock? That's cool.
My phone's messed up.
Oh, is it?
I said Alexa. Yeah, it's doing the same thing when it's doing acting wonky.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it won't work unless I plug it in and out.
That sucks. Got to be something with a battery or something in that.
Mm-hmm. Dirty this thing is.
Oh, there we go.
Not really dirty. Cool
Are you?
beans. One little speck of dirt. It's got a little bit of mud back there, but not mud.
Yeah.
It got kind of warm out here.
It did. It warmed up a bit. Are you, Amber? There's a lot of different counties around you getting locked down. Is your state locked down yet? Jabba the toad. That's why Project Gordon hasn't been able to come over and see me and hang out and, do some videos and stuff, is because where he lives, it's on lockdown. So he's just sticking to home. And I just stay. I always just stay around here. It's a lot easier than going out there and dealing with all that nonsense. But the people I live with, though, they have to go out because they both work in the medical field, so they still have their jobs. They got cards or whatever. They can get back and forth because they work at the hospital. Oh wow, we're arrested. Yeah, that's a big thing around here too. It's over towards Charlotte way. I heard that you could pay up to $1,000 fine if you're caught after a certain time. It should make people want to stay inside unless they shit out $1,000 bills. I hope people just stay home so we can isolate this. Is it? Wow. Dang sakes. They better stay home. That's a bit to have to pay. Ooh. It's different prices each place. That's weird. Some places only like 500. They said, "I'll bet scare the hell out of people more." Ooh, that's some good coffee. I got the guy that lives here, orders a lot of stuff off of Amazon, and he got me some. He's got a Keurig, so he got me this great big 96 box Keurig of all kinds of coffees, and the one I'm drinking now tastes freaking awesome. It's called Seattle Darkest, and it's so rich. Ooh, I love it. Yeah, me too. I may hang out in the yard some with the dogs or go over and hang out with the chickens, but I stick right here. I don't leave. Since this has all happened, the only time I've ever left this property was to get my hair cut. And then I came right straight back. And I have not been off this property since. I mean, he's got quite a big space. I could walk quite far either way. But I just stick around here, around the house, and with the dogs and stuff. I got cigarettes, I got coffee, I got cookies. I'm good. Man, that's some good coffee. Oh, that's awesome. So you have like a regular coffee maker. Sometimes I wish I had a regular coffee maker because the Keurig is cool and the little containers are cool. But sometimes instead of having to go in and have to put each container in to make a cup, I'd rather just pour it out of a pot because I'm used to that. I think Keurigs are really good for like office people and whatnot. They're okay to have at your house, but it gets frustrating when you have to keep putting in the little cups just to have a cup of coffee. Oh, that's cool. My father loved those things. Q. I gotta check the I gotta check the pool filter. That water's cold. Oh, oh. Getting the pool all set up. I thought about doing some live streams from the pool floating around. Come and watch a fat man swim. He eats cookies. Oh, that's cool. Trying to get the pool all cleaned up. One of these days, I'm going to do a live stream from the pool deck up there because it's really spacious up there. I got a big old pool. These people I live with got a nice pool. It's starting to look good now because when we first took the cover off, some of the leaves from the cover got into the pool. So I skimmed it and got some of the leaves at the bottom. And now we've had the filter and stuff running. And every once in a while, I got to go over and shake out the thing and stick it back in to catch more leaves. It's looking good, though. A lot better than when we first opened it up. So there you go. When we first opened it up, it looked like a dinky old pond. But it's starting to look good now. That's cool. Ow, ow. Get off my leg. Oh, yeah. That's the first people I ever knew that had a pool. So now he's teaching me how to use the filters and how to, and the lady takes care of the chemicals and stuff in it, and he takes care of all the other stuff. And he's been teaching me everything so I can help him all throughout the summer. And that's really, really cool. I never knew how much crap you had to do for a pool. But it's interesting. So I'll probably be doing some live streams from the pool. It's just me and you in here talking, and on my thing it shows there's another person. So then we must have a lurker. Swim in creeks and rivers and pools wouldn't have scared me. It was clean. Very true. I mean, I grew up in New York before I moved down here, and we used to swim in lakes and rivers and stuff like that. So I don't think that would have scared me either. But the lady in the house here is like, don't you dare put your hand in that. She didn't have like a coronary sticky pinky in it. So we've been cleaning it all day, letting the filters run, putting different stuff in it. So it looks really good now, though. I mean, it's not like totally clear, but it doesn't have a lot of the gunk in it either. It's probably it looks like a well-maintained pond right now. Yeah, lurkers are cool. Just sometimes I'd like to know who it is. Just sometimes. Other than that, just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Well, I told Dish I was live, and I told Queenie I was live, and I told Tara I was live. And they didn't really have anybody else to tell because everybody else tell me they see notifications. So we'll see how long it takes, Amber, before Dish shows up. Because last night she was upset I couldn't tell her because my little tablet thing here wasn't working good. It was low on juice. So I got to send her a message today. So we'll see how long it takes her to show up. Probably. What message? I didn't get no message. Oh, Lord. That says 3 now. Oh, back down to 2. I was getting excited for a minute. Back to 3. Toy with me. Oh, toy with me, people. Don't be afraid. I can't see what you look like. Put your finger over there and put your mouse over there and click on say something. There you go. Hey, Solus, how's it going, man? I'm in my yard. Have some cookies. Cookies. Yeah. Usually there's like a ton of people come in before I even see anybody else. Oof. Oh, it gets nuts. Oh, oh. Right behind me, Solus, is the pool. And go jump in it. Solus is pretty cool. Solus turns cute. Oh. It's good size, yeah. Back there. Good size pool. You have a ton of people in at once, that's for sure. We've had a ton of people in it at once. Got a nice big deck on it, too. Oh. Probably not. They wouldn't mind at all. There's a guy, after all this, what's going on nonsense gets over with, there's a guy in Australia that wants to come and see me and Dorton. So bad. And he was about to when all this stuff happened. So now he said he's just going to keep saving money in the bank. And when all this stuff gets over with, he still wants to come over here and see me and Dorton. That's amazing to have a YouTuber from Australia that wants to come over here and see us. That's amazing to me. Oh, no, they wouldn't mind if YouTubers came to see me. They like it. They like my YouTube doing. They love me yelling cookies. They love every of the videos I make. They think it's just funny. A lot of the stuff I do and the craziness I get in front of a camera, they just love it. I've got like a few neighbors like way back there in the woods. You have to go like up a hill a little ways and then it starts to shoot down a little bit. There's a neighbor way up in there. He has a race car. He's always revving it. You hear. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Building an engine. Wow. Would they? Oh, I keep getting like, pollen and crap on my screen. Okay. Would they mind if said YouTuber sacrificed all their peanut butter to the giant peanut god? that lived behind the moon. He was walking to some. You can have their peanut butter, but that jar of peanut butter in my room is mine. Damn it! I'll fight to the death for that. You can't have my jar of peanut butter, dude. Ain't happening. But no, it's pretty cool out here. It's still boonies. I mean, he owns a lot of land, but there's still a few like houses out that way. And there's a guy that lives up that way. And then there's a farm over here because I see cattle all the time. It's pretty cool out here. Has been. Oh, well, now some places said that even though we're on lockdown, you're still able to go to the grocery store, get medications, and see your doctors. You're still supposed to be able to see your doctor, and some of them talk to you on the phone. That's why hospitals and stuff are still open. Butter sock. You have a butter sock. Listen here, little spider. I don't care if you crawl all over this laptop, but you get close to my cookies again, and I'm smushing your little ass. You didn't say you could walk on me. I know the lady here wasn't feeling well, but she ended up having like a really bad sinus infection. She had to talk to him on the phone before they would allow her to come down to the office to make sure that, nobody would get, I guess, contaminated or whatnot. But I thought that was something else. Okay, Amber, you go for it. Yeah, we probably will. All you got to do is just stay away from people. I got that down pat. I can talk to people on here. You gotta do your social distancing, staying so far away from people, and you got it made. What goes good with it? What? Oh, damn. Well, there's a cocktail for you. Oh, Lord. It would be a disgusting mess, right? Dish! Yes. I went on earlier because I didn't want to have another episode last night where I was getting puddled by bugs. Dish needs cookies. Cookies. See the video today, Dish? where I introduced you to the chickens. Okay, I won't say anything more then. When you watch it, you'll see. I'm working on the pool today, trying to help get it all cleaned up and nice so I can practice cannonballs. Already been banned for telling that joke in 2 chats. You know why? You know why I saw this? Because, well, you can write it in there, but I'm not allowed to say it. But they think if you write it in there, it'll cause like less views on their stuff. You can type it, but as long as I don't say it, it's all good. Because somebody typed it last night, and I thought when I watched it over again a little bit later, there was no chat, and I was like, oh, they took my chat away because so and so said, the bad word. But this morning when I checked it out, it was back. They left the chat up, and it stayed because I didn't say the words. I don't know why they're having such a fit about that, but I won't say it out loud because I don't want them to tell me I can't put my video up or they'll take it down or some crazy nonsense. It is. It's crazy. They're trying to make it seem like it doesn't exist, but it's happening, everywhere. But they don't want you to say it. Even when you make a video, they don't want you to say it in the video, and they don't want you to write it in the title. And if you do, they take your video down. That's crazy. And if they don't take it down, then they have less. They won't share it out. You just said a bad word. Oh, Lord. So. Good one. Good one, Solus. Oh, Lord have mercy. I already thought that my area was locked down, but I found out that my area is not locked down yet. This county that I live in is going to be locked down on Monday at 5 p.m. But I don't go anywhere. I don't really care. I'd rather just stay here. I mean, I'm more afraid of the people out there than the other thing, because the way they're acting. They're fighting over toilet paper. They're fighting over paper towels. People are fighting other people over the last pack of chicken. I'm like, reminds me too much of Black Friday. I'll just stay home. People are getting nuts. Jeez Louise. Okay, Amber, I'll be here. Well, if you had here, it's like 5 o'clock. You're not supposed to go anywhere. And if they catch you out and you don't have a good excuse to be out there, like a hospital worker or whatever, then you can get a fine. And I think it's like $1,000 or jail time. They catch you out there. Oh, yeah, I'll still be here. Amber. I mean, I don't understand it, because staying home I wouldn't think would be a bad thing. Because I've heard so many people say they wish they had more time to spend with their family, or they wish they had more time to spend with their kids, or they wish they had more time to stay with a loved one. Well, you got that opportunity now. Why don't you take the opportunity now and hang out with your, wife and kids and get to know them again, instead of pissing and moaning that everything is closed and you can't go anywhere, Why don't they take the opportunity? Hang out with your kids, hang out with, your wife, hang out with your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, or whoever you live with, and get to know them again. Watch movies together. Oh, there you go. Gotta keep the gecko good. I mean, then when this stuff is all over with and, life gets back to normal, then people will be bitching again. Oh, I don't have enough time to spend with my kids, and I don't have enough time to do this, and I don't have enough time to do that. And they're going to completely see that they lost that key moment where they did. And I don't know if they'll ever realize it or kick themselves, but this is the time, This is a rare moment. Ooh, wah, wah. What's your gecko's name, Dash? Is your family and my family related? Because ain't nobody contacted me over Messenger or nothing. So I'm like, well, thanks a lot, guys. I hope you're doing FN well too. Dottie? That's cool. I talk to YouTubers every day on my Instagram. All kinds of people sending me messages and stuff. So I really consider a lot of YouTubers my family because they're the only ones that talk to me because I don't hear from my own family. I told Clyde he was my little brother. So nobody contacted. Well, I've written to a few of them. I wrote to them on Messenger and I said, I hope you're okay. Things are going great. Let me know. Talk to me. Type something back. Nothing. I'm talking to empty space. They from New York? Oh, Lord. Not yet, no. I have two brothers and one sister. My brother in New York hasn't talked to me in 15 years, so I don't even know how he is. I don't know where he is or anything. I think he still lives in the same town. I don't know. You live in upstate New York? See, I knew it. I read that love and knew it. I'm from that country. I know. I know all about that area. Soulless. I'm from Cortland, New York. Now I live in North Carolina, but that's where I'm from. Used to go and hang out in Ithaca all the time with my buddies. Had a few friends that lived in Syracuse. My mom had friends in Owego. Used to go to Utica a lot. spent a lot of summer vacations at Thousand Islands and shit like that. All over New York. Syracuse? Yeah. I have some friends that lived in Syracuse. D-Lo Flo, how's it going? Good to see you. And some cookies. Cookies. Ah, good to see you, man. When I lived up there, I used to go with my dad all the time to Syracuse to the VA. It was fun as shit. I met some really interesting people there. Because my dad, he didn't never want to go by himself, so I was right along with him. That place was, whew, some interesting people there. Oh, cool! I'll make sure to watch it after this. All over there. Oh Lord. Hey, Solo Stunchko, you ever watch shit, I just had it on there. They're on YouTube. Hercules Candy Company. You ever watch that? They're in Syracuse, New York. Really awesome family. They show you how they make all their different candies and stuff. When I first started watching them, their candy store was like the front of their house, and their candy making they did in the basement. And now they've got like their own. They have like their own store now, and this big ass kitchen. I love watching them. I love to see all the stuff they make. You ought to watch it. It's pretty cool. And they're in Syracuse. Yeah, it's really. I used to love it when they, their upstairs of their house was their store, and the basement was their candy facility. Then they ended up getting this really nice storefront. This really awesome store. Now they got like this really huge kitchen. But I love watching them make their candies. It's really neat. Oh, awesome, D-Lo. What I had for lunch. For lunch, I had a roast beef on rye with provolone cheese, some nice fresh tomato, and I put on some pickles and lettuce, and some Duke's mayo. That's it. You know me with the tea there, don't you? Except, in my merch, I have a coffee cup that says cookies and coffee are life. I watched your workout video. That was pretty neat. It was 1:30 a.m. in the morning. Wow. I still watched that. That was really cool. Just damn, Solus. That's cool, D-Lo. I'll make sure to watch them all. Your first one was really cool. If you see what I did around this yard every day, that should be a workout video. Oh my God. Lord sakes. There's a lot to do around here to keep it up. And an error typing. That's all right. Like I was telling Amber, she was the first one here, and we were chit chatting back and forth. And I told Amber that when I got to get the pool set up and everything's going pretty good, I'll probably do a couple live streams from the pool. Oh, hi! I met you on Pusa Studios. Well, ladies' life, how are you doing? Gotta give you the proper welcome. Cookies! Cookies! Welcome. That's me. That's why Andrew picks on me so much. Well, I love Pusa Studios. Andrew and his wife are so cool. Yes, I did. I baked these myself. They're chocolate chunk. Once I can figure out how to, like I was telling people on my stream, I think last night, is once I can try to figure out how to set the camera up and get it right and everything, I'll start showing people my baking videos for my cookies. Oh, sorry, a little bit of crap got on my chat there. Oh, heck yeah. I always try to support everybody as much as I can. When I don't, I have some free time and I'm not like live or making a video, I try to watch video after video and I try to jump in as many lives as I can. You'll see me around. Oh, Lord. It's tough. It's true. You can't be everywhere, but I try to like watch so many different videos a day, different channels. I pick like three different channels I'm going to watch per day. And then when I see people go live, I'll pause where I'm at a video and go watch a live. I just do the best I can. Your videos are toxic. Awesome, Dilo. For anybody who doesn't know, Dilo Flow does a lot of he does games. He does exploring like different abandoned buildings and places. He raps. He's got a good variety, good channel. I've been watching him for a while. He's a good guy. The other one's not in here, but Steve Rocker's really cool too. I'm back. Welcome back, Amber. Good to see you. I'm glad you're back. Oh, really? Naked like okay. Oh, that's crazy. You're one of a kind there, Solis. That's why we like you. Oh, there's that nice breeze. Now, okay, I always tell everybody the first video you gotta watch on Dish Outdoors channel is when she makes the homemade lures. Check it out. I'm telling you, blow your mind away. You gotta watch that. Right now, I'm in North Carolina, New London, North Carolina, but I'm originally from upstate New York, Cortland. And I've been here since 2000. That's when I moved here. You're welcome, Dish. I moved down here in 2000 to be closer to family, and they're kind of all passed away now, but I love the state, and I stayed, so I really like it here. So it's really, really nice. I've been back to New York a few times to see some other family, but they asked me if I was ever going to move back, and I was like, no. I like it here too much. I've done that countless times, D-Low Flow. I tell everybody about Dish Outdoors and her lures, and then they get hooked from there, and they're watching all kinds of her videos and like, hey, did you see? Hey, did you? Yeah, I know. That's why I pointed you there. Oh, sounds good, Amber. What you gonna put on them when you get them made? What are you gonna cover them with? Wow, that's crazy weather. When did you begin your channel? Heck. Okay, I had a channel once before that I started way back in 2010, and it built up pretty good. You're welcome, Dish. It built up pretty good. This is the story. I'll tell you, Lala. This is the story. It built up really good. I had over 3,000 subscribers. Yeah, lots of videos. I did lots of different things. People just love the cookie crap. I adopted that over to this new channel. And when my mom passed away the last day of May of 2019, I kind of lost it. I kind of got really depressed. I didn't really want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to do YouTube anymore. So I deleted my channel just like that, like it was nothing. And I spent like a month or so in this really horrible place. And then my aunt contacted me. She lives in Texas. And she contacted me and she started talking to me every day, whether I wanted to talk or not. And I would just sit there and listen. She talked to me every single day. And she got me back into a happy place. And then she said, I want you to go back and do YouTube because that's where I've seen you the happiest. Go back, go back. So with a lot of her pressure and pushing me and talking to me and getting me out of where I was, I came back to YouTube. So I'm not sure when I started this channel. I think it was the last part of last year I started this channel. And that's when she got me to get myself back and get away from the place where I was. So I thank her a lot. There's my story. Maple syrup and whipped cream. We're all going to Amber's. Damn Solace. Yeah, a lot of people remember my original channel. That's where the cookies craziness started. And a lot other of my craziness started. And Dish loves my aunt for getting me out of my dark place and bringing me back. So I've had a lot of fun since I've been back. A lot of people are like, "You had 3,000 subscribers. How could you do that?" And you know, they don't seem to realize that at the time my father was already gone, so I had my mom to help me to get over that. But when my mom passed, I didn't have anybody to, close by me to help me get through it. So I started to just, you know, depression hit big time. I felt lonely. It was horrible. That was it, you know, I don't want anybody to have to ever experience that, but they don't seem to understand that when your last parent is gone, it's kind of, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but yes, yeah. She's really cool. She still talks to me. She still calls me up and tells me, I've seen this video. I've seen that video. You're a nut job. I love it. Keep it up. You make me laugh. So I don't know. I don't know how many times I try to make sure I tell that story a lot when people ask, but I don't think about telling it a lot because it was a pretty down part of my life. I didn't, you know. Oh wow, your dad's 86. Cool. My father passed away back in 2003, 2 days after Christmas. Merry Christmas. So I try to still have fun at Christmas time and try to make it really, really fun because my father always made it fun. My father made every holiday fun. So I try to have as much fun every holiday as I can possible because my father always made it fun. So I don't want to get depressed around holidays and I want to have fun. So I force myself to have fun. And I remember my dad a lot by doing that. You're a nut job too. Oh, my dad was Dorton. Project Dorton got to meet my dad, and he said, "Your dad is the most smart assy person I've ever met," and he was a blast. He was a real blast. He was a great guy. Oh, your mom passed 7 days before your birthday. Oh, sorry to hear that. Wow. Yeah, my dad was a smart ass. The older he got, you know how it seems like when people get older, they don't give a rat's patootie what they say. That's how my dad got. Some days I thought when he was walking down the street and the stuff that came out of his mouth that we was going to get jumped. Shh, Dad, you can't say that. But he was a card. He was something else. My mother kind of got like that too when she got older. She just didn't care what flew out of her mouth. You know, you never, you're raised a certain way from your parents all your life, and then they start swearing, and you're like, "Did she just say that?" It's comical. I think it was especially hard for me when my mom passed because I took care of her, and she got dementia, and to see her kind of go from talking and laughing all the time and us having great conversations to the point where she doesn't talk and she can hardly move, and then she's bedridden, and sometimes she'd smile but she couldn't say anything. I mean, I think that was the hardest thing for me to go through because it's like you see this vibrant bubbly person turn into this. They can smile every once in a while and move a finger every once in a while, and you have to help feed them and whatnot. But I still love her. I tried taking care of her the best I could right up to the day she passed. Cool. Amber? My YouTube family. Sometimes when I go out places like with Project Dorton, or I'm out and about with the lady here, and I see like a bunch of old ladies sitting in a, like at a restaurant, sitting all together, talking and chatting and having a good time. I'm staring at them, and Lisa said they're going to turn around and call you a creeper because you won't stop. You won't stop staring at them. And the reason why I'm staring at them is because I wish my mom was still here, and I wish she was one of the ladies in that group talking and laughing and having a good time. That's the only reason why I stare. I know I'm a creeper. I'm staring at old broads, but that's what goes through my mind. I pretty much consider a lot of YouTubers my family, because YouTubers seem to talk to me more than my own family does, which is internally creepy. Ooh, I think the sun's it's like right over in that section. Get me in the eyeball. Mm, 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 mm. But my aunt in Texas is the last of my mom's family. So it's my mom's older sister. She's 87 years old, and she is a force to be reckoned with. She makes me laugh, and I enjoy her so much. Oh, really? I don't see no clouds here. They must be just gathering around you, Amber. She still gets up every morning. She still drives her truck to the dump to drop off the garbage. She still meets her friends down at her local cafe for coffee and breakfast. Comes home and does her daily cleanup routine at her house. Goes and sees her grandkids. I mean, talk about. She's amazing. Crazy bugs. She's an amazing lady. Get thunderstorms, really? Wow. That sucks. Yeah, rain's good though. Make sure things don't get like too dry. No droughts or anything. We don't want no damn droughts. That's for damn sure. What's up, Bumblebee? Hmm? What's up? Crazy old bug. You supposed to get thunderstorms too? Wow. I don't know about here. Not much of any clouds here. Just a few scattered about. Wow, really? You have a tornado season you have to worry about? That sucks. You getting rain there, Solus? Goodness. What's that all about? Mm. You got to name that Bumblebee. He likes to hang out with me. What do you want your name to be there, buddy? Mm, 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 mm. What's the screen? Mm. Oh. Have you seen that stupid thing on Facebook? I don't know if it was on YouTube or not, but I think I saw it on Facebook where them stupid kids were going around licking toilet seats. I thought, man, you need a swift kick right in the backside. It's the, you know what, challenge to see if you get it or not. I mean, are you stupid? What the hell? There was another teenager that went through the store licking packages after people touched them. I mean, hello? Do we have to get these people and mark across their head, dumbass? What the heck would you want to do that for? You don't want to get sick, you twit. I couldn't believe it. I was like, it's like a new challenge or something. I mean, of all the things you could really have fun doing challenges over, why on earth would you want to do that? Man, you slap upside the head or something, kick in the backside. I mean, how ridiculous. You don't want to be sick. What are you doing licking toilet seats? I just can't believe that. That's blowing my mind away. Yeah, very true, fellas. Oh, really, Amber? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, isn't that something? Yeah, that one's just about as dumb. I mean, why do they pick these challenges that can either, make you really sick or kill you? Why don't they pick a challenge that would be fun? It's just crazy. You remember the cinnamon challenge a long time back where people were putting a full tablespoon or teaspoon or something of cinnamon in their mouth and trying to swallow it? And all these kids are like gagging and coughing because the cinnamon's going to suck all the, moisture right out of your mouth. I mean, darn. And they're gagging and coughing and come on now. There's got to be something you can challenge each other with that's not going to kill you or, make you sick. Just don't get it. And I can't believe how many adults did it. I just want to stick my hand through the computer and give them a slap upside the head. Hello? Don't encourage that crap. See ya, Lala. Thank you for stopping in. Great to meet you. You have a great evening. That's just as crazy as heck too, Solus. What on earth? Did you see that one where mothers were throwing cheese at their babies' faces? What? Did you see that one? I mean, what? They would take a slice of cheese out of the package and they throw it at their baby's face. And if it smacked here or it would smack here or it would smack over there. And then they'd just keep the camera on them and laugh and laugh. Look at that face. Hello, stupid. Your bus is leaving. I just could not get it. I just don't understand these challenges. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's just crazy. Why would you want to throw a slice of cheese at your child's face? Let's hope that when that kid grows up, he picks up a block of cheese and throws it at your face. It is. That is really mean to a kid, especially a baby, smacking them in the face with a slice of cheese. And there was video after video after video after video after video of all these mothers throwing slices of cheese in their babies' faces. And I'm like, are you people for real? Right, so let's you have sense enough not to throw cheese at a baby's face. Right, mini Dutch apples. They just do the stupidest stuff in the world, and for some reason everybody else wants to do the stupidest stuff in the world, and then you've got hundreds and hundreds of videos of people doing the stupidest stuff in the world. bag is empty, pretty much. It's just so stupid. Then I saw another one a while back where people were spraying the floor with Pam. You know, if you had like a slick floor, they'd spray the floor with Pam and then tell their kids the cookies were ready. All the kids come running up to like the steps, and as soon as they hit the floor, they hit their butt, they fly across the floor and smack their heads into the refrigerator. And everybody in the kitchen's like laughing their ass off. I'm like, really? Really? Oh, Lord, that's crazy, soulless. I mean, every time a new freaking challenge comes up, people go crazy hog wild for it, and it's the dumbest crap. I don't get it. It's just so crazy. It's like people get the most enjoyment ever out of other people suffering and pain. You ever notice that? Like if you watch those videos of screw ups that have like the most views, read the comments underneath. Oh, the funniest thing I ever saw. You know, like somebody breaks their arm from falling off the back of a motorcycle going 60 miles an hour down the road, and they're writing in the chat, you know, in the comments below, ha ha ha, I love that. It was the funniest thing. Do it again. Geez, how many views and great views would you give? You blew yourself up. I mean, really? They like to watch people's pain and suffering, and that's funny. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Ugh. Why do they want to eat it alive? Gross. Ox, how you doing? A parachute challenge to take hold. Stupid people this way, smart people this way. And don't you dare grab hold of him if you have a parachute. You'll lose points. Oh my God. Good to see you, Ox. Have some cookies. Cookies. Good to see you. Oh, jeez. It's crazy. Just crazy. I want to see a challenge out there that's like sensible, doesn't get you killed, doesn't get you hurt, doesn't make you sick. Jeez. There's got to be something out there they can do and not do stupid stuff. Oh, man. And what kills me if they do this, whatever weird or odd challenge they come up with, and tons of people do it, and then if you find out later people actually died from it, more people want to do it. Now, if you're going to tell me somebody croaked from that challenge, I'm not going to do it. But as soon as they found out somebody croaked, they're like, I can do it and not die. It's like, really? If I shaved you bald, is it the word dumbass written across here on your head? Jeepers creepers. Really? There you go. I'd love to see that. Smart stuff, not stupid stuff. Smart stuff, yes. People are just insane crazy. Yeah, it is a crazy world today. Very crazy. But, ooh, sorry, B. Didn't smell that, did you? You know, if you flied around this side, you could watch my live. Crazy B. With breakfast. Good. We know your strengths are there, Amber. Scuddios. Oh gosh, I ain't Scuddios in years. One of my favorite things is Spam. I can do a lot of stuff with Spam. I eat a lot of other stuff too, but if I can get a big pack of Spam, I'm just in heyday because I can make all kinds of things with Spam. Oh yes, there you go. You speak my language, Ox. I put Spam in casseroles. I fried it up with bologna. Oh my gosh. I put it in eggs. I've had it on toast cheese sandwiches. I love Spam. Spam stuff. Shit. Okay, I said it. Oh, awesome. It's another butterfly. Get it. Fly your flipping flatters off, butterflies. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We used to, when I was growing up, I remember at home, we used to have breakfast for supper. My mother would make a ton of pancakes, a bunch of fried eggs, and she'd make a whole lot of bacon and stuff, and we'd have breakfast for supper. Yeah, that was a big thing. Always did that on the weekends. I think we did it on the weekends because my parents were off and my mom really didn't want to cook that much. So you're hungry now. That's what we used to do for supper. Yeah, I love that stuff. Oof. Mm. And I love the restaurants that started serving it like all day long, no matter what time it is. You can always go in and have breakfast. That's cool too. Because sometimes you feel like breakfast for lunch. Sometimes you feel like it for supper. Sometimes you just feel like it for a snack. This morning I did a live stream. I ate a bowl of Cookie Crisp cereal and had a cup of coffee. I was just trying something different. Oh man, that sounds good. Hash browns and scrapple. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, awesome, Amber. Sounds good. Yeah, you missed it. I wrote you and said I was live, but I don't know what people do on Saturday. I plan on doing one tomorrow morning too. Have breakfast with me. I had my big bowl of Cookie Crisp cereal, a cup of coffee, and chit chat. That's good. At least you had to get some stuff done. I know a lot of people wait for the weekend to do it. Peter was the one that asked me. That Peter Parker Spider-Man guy. He asked me to do it, so I rearranged my time to be able to do it. I wanted to start doing it on Friday, but I got all crazy on Friday. And then when Saturday hit, I was like, oh, free time. Clink. Waffles with peanut butter and strawberry jam. Oh, 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 oh. That made me drool. That sounds good. Yeah, you were sleeping. That's all right. 9 o'clock was about the time I was able to go on, so I jumped for that chance, or I wouldn't have been able to. Oh, no, I've never tried that before. Bologna and cheese on pancakes is good. Well, now I got to try it. Now I'm going to have to try it. I've never thought of doing that. But now I'm going to have to try it because you said it. Hey, one time we had ice cream and I wanted an ice cream sandwich. I put it on Italian bread. That's when you want to try something. Okay. If the pancakes get cold and use them like bread. Heck yeah. I'm going to be trying that. You know, pancakes are pretty good. I bet you that would be good if you took a pancake, a nice cold pancake, and put ice cream on it and rolled it up. It's an idea. I'm starting to think. Ooh, ice cream pancake. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm going to be doing all kinds of things with pancakes now. Oh, Lord. I can crumble a cookie on top of it, roll it up. Be doing all kinds of things. They were going to be seeing me eating all this weird stuff on pancakes. I'm going to say, it's Ox's fault. He started it. Vanilla bean ice cream tastes great with waffles. Really? Cool. Interesting. I'm not a big fan of vanilla ice cream, but I can do it. I can eat vanilla ice cream if I put like I crunch up cookies on it and put a little, like caramel sauce or something. Then I can do it. Yeah, I've seen that around here too, but I've never tried it yet. Chicken and waffles. I never thought it would be very good together, but I see it a lot, and people tell me it's really, really good. I'm gonna have to try it one of these days. Might be missing an absolutely wonderful taste experience. Good eats. I'm gonna have to try that. Let me try that. Sounds good. I mean, I like chicken. I mean, I like waffles. So I mean, I wouldn't think it'd be disgusting. You know, talking about that, Amber, I had a hamburger. I had a cheeseburger with lettuce, tomato, on a Krispy Kreme donut. It was a donut on the bottom, a donut on the top. It was a hamburger with cheese, lettuce, and tomato. Very good. You use chocolate pudding for chip dip. Have you ever taken a was it? It was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic, Amber. I loved it. Hey, Ox, have you ever used like a Wendy's chocolate frosty and dipped your fries in it? That's good. That's like heavenly right there. It was fantastic. I mean, I'm the guy that my brother would get really crazed out about when I took a chocolate chip cookie dough and wrapped a hot dog in it and ate it. And he said, "Why on earth did you do that?" And I said, "That's supper and dessert all in one." You had the nice saltiness of the hot dog and then the nice sweetness of the cookie and the chocolate. Oh my God. I was drooling all down through. Your uncle likes fried chicken dipped in ice cream. I bet you that's a good taste too. Oh, my brain's going crazy. Hey, Eric, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Got some cookies. Cookies. How you been, Eric? We're just talking about strange food combinations that we've either tried or we're going to try. That's great to hear. I'm outside at my picnic table, and I can hear that wonderful pool behind me making all that wonderful gurgly noises. We opened up the pool yesterday, and we're getting it all ready and set up to do some awesome swimming. Hey, Dish, I'm going to do some live streams in the pool, and you'll be able to see my sexy chest. Unless people start saying, "Oh man, no way," then I'll put a shirt on. I'm going to take you over and show you my pool. It's probably not really cleaned up that great yet, but we've been working on it because it's been covered up all through winter and whatnot. But I'm going to show you the pool, so come on with me, and hopefully I don't trip and kill myself. Let's see, there's the deck. There's the pool. Still a little gloomy looking, but we're working on it. There's the beautiful pool. And the deck and the chairs are over there. We have a nice umbrella for that table. And there's the ladder to get in. Pretty sweet, huh? You're dipping fries in ice cream? That's not any weirder than me putting fries in a Wendy's Frosty. Oh, I lower myself down. Oh, Lord. Getting that all nice and set up, by golly. Oh, a lot of pool fun there. Oh, that's my leg. Craziness. Ooh. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. I've been wanting to do a couple of live streams from up there, but I gotta get a chair because that table don't have a regular chair at it. Thanks, Dave. Still looks kind of gloomy, but like I said, we're working on it, so it's gonna look nice and purdy. Oh, it's rained there all day. Oh, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Well, then you'll have enough swampy water and stuff to take your tractor through. Get there, get it. Mm. More mud. Yeah, see, there you go, buddy. Rev it up. Ooh. I was talking on my live stream this morning. I think Amber was there. No, Amber was asleep. Somebody was there that told me Rachel, I haven't seen in a while. She showed up. And I was telling them that I was thinking about making a separate YouTube channel for my crocheting. I'd like name it Doug Crochets, and then put all my crocheting videos up on there. It's kind of like separated out. This channel is more like cookie madness and the yard and the dogs and the chickens and whatnot, and then have a separate channel for all my crocheted stuff. It's beautiful here. Been like in the 80s all day, sunny, nice breeze right now. It's gorgeous. I don't want to tell you that. You've had to sit through rain. Yeah, as soon as it hits spring here, it turns into summer. So when it's spring, it's hot all the way until, fall shows up again. I really don't. I think there was a few cases in this county. A few cases in Concord area. It's around here. I know that much, but I'm not sure how many, cases per area. The area I live in is going to get locked down Monday at 5 p.m. Other areas are already locked down to curfews and stuff. So it's starting. I don't know if it's starting to spread more or not. I'm not sure. I can ask the people I live with because they're both in the medical field, but they're working. They work nights. But there's been some more cases of it. See you later, Amber. Thanks for stopping in. You have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful evening, Amber. Love it when you come by. It's so much fun. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now the pair for Lisa, the lady here, she chose a different pattern and design. So they're going a bit slower because I have to modify them for her. But once I get them, they're only like this right now because when I did ones for John, you had to do 2 panels and then wrap it around. For hers, they're going in a circle, like an oval. So. When I get them more down so they actually look like something, I'll take a picture and put it on Instagram. mm. Mm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cramping my arm right there. Ooh. No Mo Man. No Peter. Slackers. I'm glad Lala stopped in because I met her on Pusa Studios chat, and she was really, really cool to talk with. So I'm glad she came by to the live. It was good to see her. I met a few other people there. I thought maybe they'd pop in. What's his face? I'm gonna drop him a line here if I got him in here. He always has a fit if he misses this, but maybe I have to let him know that I'm here. See if I can find him. No, I found him. No, send him a message. Let's see what happens. It is. I've told all kinds of people, come on by, hang out with us. It's a lot of fun. You never know which way the conversation is going to go, but it's a lot of fun. Is that him shooting again? Man, they was having hellacious target practice today. Echoed all over the place. Man, sound like a freaking army taking off through the field. Oh, oh. No planes, no big planes like going over today like they did last night. Oh my gosh. I couldn't believe how many planes went over yesterday. It was insane. And we were so low to the ground. It was insane. We're pretty quiet today, which I'm very surprised. I was thinking about doing that. That'd be kind of fun to separate them. To have, like, one channel be the cookie craziness and then the other channel be the crochet. And then any videos I have on, my Doug channel, I can like put below those videos like the link to the other channel. Goodness gracious. I just have to learn to do everything on that little tablet there. Because I'm surprised I'm still keeping this computer working. I had people say you should do your live streams on a separate channel from your regular channel. But you know how many freaking channels you'd have if you had to separate, your individual things and then have another channel for live streams? I don't think I could keep up with that many channels. It's hard enough sometimes just keeping up with this one. So, but I'm gonna try it. Make a channel for just crocheting. That should be fun. But if they want me to make another channel just for live streams, they can just go jump in the lake because that's just too much. That's too much. Lord sakes. It's just too much crap. Too much work. It is. It's crazy. And then some people say if you live stream more than you make videos, then it's bad for your channel. But if you make a lot of videos and not enough live streams, then it's bad for you. You know, who cares? Quit listening to all that crap and just do what you want to do. If it turns out great, more power to you. If you sink like a ship, then you sink like a ship. Damn. Can't please everybody. I'm not about to try. Ooh. You heard that too? It's crazy. But my viewing time is picked up, I think, more on the live streams than from the videos, which is pretty cool. It is. There's too much crap. It's like the old saying of too many chiefs and not enough Indians. My brother used to tell me that one all the time at his job. Holy hell. There's too much junk to worry about. If I had the high-tech, expensive computers like the big YouTubers and all the high-tech equipment, I'd try it, but I don't. Goodness crazy doggies. Bark, 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 bark. No. Where'd my leg go? There's 5 people in here, and this is the only one talking. What's wrong with you? Did you go on a bathroom break all at the same time? Like I care. I can give you crap. It's my live stream. Oh yes, they do. They run around in the backyard. We've got a bucket on the back porch, and I fill it up with a hose so they have plenty of water to drink, and they just all over the place. And it's hard enough trying to get them to come back in. Oh God, I had to get some munchies. Uh-oh. All that food talk got to you, didn't it? Oh Lord. I've got 3 cookies staring me in the face, but I'm determined not to touch them in case somebody else shows up. Oh, Lord. Oh, there you go. Oh, my God. It's been years since I've had SkettyOs. I remember SkettyOs, but it's been years. I probably couldn't eat that stuff anymore. But it has been a long time. Yeah, those are good. Been a long time. Oh, yeah. Been a long, long time. At least a can every 2 days. Really? You hardcore, man. I don't know why people are still picking up food like massive crazy people, but they are. I mean, I hope they have like all the carts full of meat and stuff that people are picking up. I hope they got like chest freezers out the yin yang, because it'd be hellacious to buy all that and then end up, having to throw it out because you don't have the room to put it. Oh, they used to have ones with hot dogs in them? Well, I didn't know that. I knew about the meatball ones, but I didn't know they had ones with hot dogs in them. What? That's insane. I think it was a picture I saw on Facebook. I told you about that woman that had her whole cart, a whole freaking shopping cart. It was piled like this on the top. It was all full of chicken. I was like, man alive. I mean, we have a chest freezer and everything, but there's no way we're going to go out and buy like a shopping cart full of chicken. I mean, holy cow. That's insane. People are nuts. I mean, it's not like they're closing the grocery stores or anything. Calm down. You can still go grocery shopping. There you go. That's good thinking there, Axe. I mean, we got plenty here. We're not like really worried about it. But just go to the store and pick up like maybe when Lisa got out of work, she went to the store to go pick up some bananas. Sometimes we like to snack on bananas. And she said there was no bananas in the whole damn store. She's like, oh, well, I'll check later. Crazy. That's crazy. That's craziness. I mean, these people here I live with, even before all this nonsense started, they've always bought stuff in bulk. So, you don't have to buy it all the time, and you can use money. You have extra money for bills, and, if you want to take a trip someplace or whatnot. They've always bought stuff in bulk. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Ox. Yes, I love bananas too. I mean, even if they get really overripe, we just take them and turn them into banana bread or banana cookies or, something. We're always using them. You did last week. I know people are nuts. I know, yeah, they're more scarier than what's going on. People are just nuts, man. That's why I stay home. I don't want to be around them people. They're screwing the loo. I only went out once, and that was to get my hair cut, and I made sure to get back here. People are nuts. Just some freaking nut-ass people out there. Just chill out, people. I mean, come on. Jeez. Chill. 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 I saw that other picture on Facebook where there was two ladies, and one cart was full of like paper towels, and the other cart was full of toilet paper, and they're jamming them. I mean, jamming them into this little tiny hatchback. I'm like, I bet you there was no room for them to sit to go home. I'm like, what the hell? What do you need so much TP for? Do you plan on, sitting every hour? I mean, oh my God, people. Chill. Yeah. Yeah, people are nuts. You have to go. All right, that's cool. Or you have to go out and then check on a couple of properties here. Okay. Yeah, people are nuts. Okay, Dish, I'll still be here. If I've changed and I'm inside, that's because I've had to plug up my laptop, but I'm still going to be here. Oh, hurricane season to see if they lower. light bulbs in case the power goes out. 4 light bulbs in case the power. Oh Lord! And watch out, they might see a shopping cart for one little old lady with 97 light bulbs in it. Oh, hell. Just like my friend. Oh Lord. My friend went to the store. Oh my God, this is so funny. My friend went to the store and he said they had the cops there because 2 old ladies were fighting over cat food. All I could think in my head was, what the hell? You imagine that? Cops having to pull 2 little ladies apart for fighting over cat food. Oh my Lord. That was so funny. I laughed all day over that. Oh crap. Insane. Oh Lordy, insane. What's wrong with people? People are nuts. And why on earth? I mean, there was a picture from another store. I think it was Walmart, where all the cat food and dog food was still there in the aisles, stacked as beautiful as ever. But when they panned the camera down to where the cat litter is, it was gone. The guy goes, "Why are they hoarding cat litter?" There's cat food is here, dog food, dog treats, cat treats, no cat litter. Oh wow, that was nice of you, Alex. And he wanted $30 for 8-pack of toilet paper. But that was nice you do that for an old couple. That's cool of you, man. Welcome back, Solus. There's craziness out there. I just watch all the insanity from YouTube videos, whatever gets posted on Facebook. And then I sit and shake my head. I'm staying here. Yeah, most people are greedy asses. They are. I don't understand why people are so damn selfish. I don't get it. I mean, there are more people on the planet than you. And they just have to grab up everything for themselves like they're the only person here. It's just, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. It's just ridiculous. Don't get it. Like I saw that video, I think it was on Facebook, where those cops went out and did shopping for an older guy because he couldn't go out because his immune system was really bad. And he couldn't do the shopping, so the cops went in and got his groceries for him and some toilet paper and picked him up all kinds of stuff. And then they went across the street to a restaurant and bought him a hot meal. That's like, hell yeah, there we go, hell yeah. Oh Lord, so that's crazy. And there's still some nice people out there. Few and far between, and you have to find them once you scoop past all the crazies. That's cool. Ooh. That's horrible. Soulless, that's so horrible. Mother needs a wake up, lady. Wake up before it's too late. Wake up. Oh, there you go. That's a good purpose there, Soulless. Yeah, yeah. It is way out of whack. And I try to show stuff around here I think people would like. The Danes. I call them the sexy chickens. The grapevine. A lot of other ideas I have for videos around here. I got like some new subscribers off of making that video about the grapevine. A lot of people like that. I was surprised. Yeah, I was amazed. Yeah, you stayed safe too, Ox. Thanks for coming, man. Have a good one. Have a great evening. Ox is cool. I think I met Ox. I'm trying to think what live stream I met Ox at. I think it was Naz Lover's Taz where I met Ox. I think. I'm going to say for sure. Listen to that. Besides the pool humming, nothing. It's wonderful. And there we were 3. We're down to 3. That's cool, though. That's cool. I'm a rockin'. I lived in the city for so long. When I lived up in New York, I lived in town. And when we moved down here, it was the first time I've ever lived like boonies. It was my first place we moved down here where I was in the boonies. And now I'm in another place in the boonies. And I really like it. I think now if I ever move back to town, I won't be able to sleep. I think that, yeah. I think the weirdest thing about moving from living in town to living in the boonies was I couldn't sleep because it was so quiet. I couldn't get to sleep. I had to leave the computer like playing a show or something so I could fall asleep. But now I've been in the boonies for so long, I love it. The quiet is nice. I fall asleep good. So now I think if I go back to town, I won't be able to sleep. You just uploaded Naked in a Lake. Oh, awesome. Can't wait to see that. I love it out here. So nice. I mean, there's still traffic over that way, but it's not as like bad as you'd hear in town. Still nice, nice. Just got a hammock today. It's over there. It's so nice. Might have to do a live from a hammock. Thing is comfortable as hell. So weird. I'm yelling and gunshots at 3 a.m. shooting. Soothing. You like that? Well, I mean, when I lived in Cortland, there was always like, lots of traffic and hearing like a siren go by or, a drunk guy walking down the street was like normal and I'd fall asleep. You get out here in the boonies and you hear nothing but toads and crickets and you're like, I'll never get to sleep. But I eventually did. Killing and gunshot soothing. That's funny. I like that. I used to be like that. I used to hear all kinds of crap from New York. Oh my word! It'd be like you'd hear the wino walking down the street singing to himself. And I lived in Cortland, and that was a college town, and there was a lot of college kids. And every Friday and Saturday night, the freaking bars were packed, and you'd hear hooping and hollering and swearing, and there'd be some fights, and then the cops would come, and then it was craziness. It was always craziness on Friday and Saturday night. But I never found it hard to sleep because I grew up with that. But, I mean, you take all that away, and you're just listening to toads and crickets. It gets a little crazy. You wake up with mud on your even though you went. Did you decide to sleep in the backyard? Lord, so you better be triple locking that door, man. Oh shit. Oh Lord. Too good. Too good, Solus. Oh man, that's funny. Oh heck. Shit balls, dude. Hell. Hell's bells. Craziness. Can you believe it's 7 o'clock at night and it's still beautiful out here? Nice and bright. I love this, man. I absolutely love this. So now you can see when I'm out here working and you can lose track of time. You think, oh, it's maybe like, 2 or 3 still. And you go and find inside and find out it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock. You're like, damn, I'm late. I know. Isn't that awesome? It's insane. This is really cool. When my father was in the Air Force, he was stationed in Alaska. And you know how Alaska has like 6 months of light and 6 months of dark? He told me how that used to screw him up. Be like 1 o'clock in the morning and still light out. So you think it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then he said it was like 6 months of lightness all day and all night. And then there was 6 months of darkness. So he said it really screws in your brain big time. Like 9 o'clock in the morning and still pitch black out. Did I oversleep? Hey, Peter. I started live stream 2 hours ago. It was about 5 o'clock. I couldn't start it at 4 because I had a few things happen. But once 5 o'clock hit, I was free and I jumped on. Was he? This? That's cool. Yeah, my dad loved it. He thought it was so cool when he said just certain things screwed with his brain so much. But, what is his state again? Alaska, where my dad was stationed. Hey, D-Lo Flo, I'm still here, man. Pumping out them hours. Yes, I can't remember the exact town or area, but it was, yeah. But he said it was up in Alaska when he was up there in the Air Force. And it was 6 months of light and then 6 months of dark. And he said it really screwed your brain big time. Mm. Oh, man, my dad went all over the place. He was in Alaska. He went to United Kingdom. He was all over the dang place. I can't even think of all the places he went. I know he went to Germany. And then my older brother was in the Air Force too. He went to places like the Azores, Iceland, UK, Germany, all over the place. I'm still here. Save the world. It's cool. Still here. Been here for 2 hours and 9 minutes. Still here. And it's nice out, so you know what the heck. It's not like I'm freezing or anything. It's not too hot. It's just right. Got a nice breeze. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm burping now. See a little eagle back there with the wings. Fly, fly, little eagle, fly. Go, go, fly, fly. Just one wing's moving, but the other one ain't. He's going to fly in circles. Fly, fly. Stick it. Quit barking. There ain't no reason to be barking. Hope you stand. Don't want to blood clots. Oh yeah, I've been getting up and walking around and stuff there, D-Lo. I walked over there and showed everybody the pool. YouTube has been messing up there, Peter. Peter. Yeah, sometimes it does. I know some people don't get notifications, so I let them know when I'm live. I go on my Amazon thing here, and I'll let them know. And some people say they get notifications, so it's really screwy. Who does and who doesn't? I mean, I get notifications like crazy all stinking day long. Bling, 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 bling. They're freaking going up the side of my computer like freaking hayfire. Every time somebody uploads, every time somebody goes live, bling, 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 bling. Holy shit, there's a lot of people today. You don't get any dish? That sucks, man. 'Cause I get tons. I know every time D-Lo Flow puts up a video or goes live. I know every time Steve Rocker goes live. I know every time somebody puts up a video. And every time somebody goes live, it goes right up the side of my computer. It's like, holy shit. Where to go first? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I don't mind telling people when I go live, but it's weird how some people are notified and some people aren't. It's really weird. Very strange. Used to? You don't anymore? That's weird. Very strange. Very, very strange. So has everybody checked out my Teespring? You don't have any money, you don't have to buy anything. I'm not gonna break your arm, but I just want like people to tell me if the merch is like cool, good, awesome, okay. I try to share it out so people can see it. I'm looking for feedback, Yeah, that's pretty neat, that's cool. Okay, thank you. I'm on the right track. I want to buy some of my own stuff because I like the coffee cups I made. I want to use them for my live streams. I want to get the one that says cookies and coffee is life. I want that one, and I want the other cup that says cookies all. Well, all right, Peter. That means you got some ass wipe. TP shit tickets. My father always called it shit tickets. Did I ever tell you the story when I was a little kid and I went to the store with my mom? and my mom said, I was helping her get stuff off the list. Down the house, she'd give me a few things to go get for her. And then she said, here, go get me some toilet paper. And I said, okay. And she said, I ran down the aisle. I was looking for toilet paper and I couldn't find it. And she said it was like right smack in front of me and I still couldn't find it because all I could see was paper towels. And she said I turned right straight around and I said to the lady working in the store, I said, excuse me, ma'am, where's the shit tickets? And she goes, your father's to blame for that. So, yeah. My father always called it that. So my mother just about died. She said, I can't believe you said that. Wait till you get home. I'm going to tell your father. Oh, that was fun days. I said, blame Dad. He's the one to call some shit tickets. Oh, Lord. So that's get all that stuff from my father. Still laugh about that. Because I could still see her face. She's like mortified. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. That was so funny. My father laughed. So we got home, and my mother told me the story, and she said, "We need to punish him." And my father's laughing his ass off. My boy. My boy. It was too good. I can't believe you're letting him get away with it. Oh, Lord. It was too good. You can order them from Amazon Dish. Get a box of shit tickets if you need it. That's how we was running just a little bit low here. That's how the guy here did it. He just went on there and looked for a good deal, and like a week they showed up. He thought it'd take longer, like maybe they'd be like backlogged on supply because people were buying them up like mad fire. But in a week they were here, big old box of it. Shit tickets. Excuse me, man. Where's the shit tickets? A lot of stuff that's like back ordered is like he was trying to get another mask for Lisa to wear around on her job, but those are like back ordered, and a few other things are like back ordered, but you just be put on a list. But he said that those just came right through, so he was pretty surprised. And sometimes I don't, with their hours and as much as they work, they don't have. Sometimes they just don't have time to go to the store, so they get a lot of stuff from Amazon. Just have it sent here. They're both, medical people, so they're like always working. This is crazy, but they need the people. And my sister's medical too, so she's able to keep working, and she doesn't have to worry about it too badly where she's at, but she takes a lot of precautions to keep herself safe. The screen driving me nuts. I'm going to put these in my top pocket. We're going to have to go inside, but I'm going to continue. I just have to plug this thing in because the battery is about to go. So, put my speckies on. Proud member of the 4-Eyed Society. Now I got to lift my butt up. Yeah! Got you all picked up. I got everything. Good. Yay. If there was an extension cord out here, I'd just bring out my plug. But they have their extension cords for the pool, so I can't use it that way. I only have like 2 plugs outside. So I don't mind going in. Hi, doggies. Hi, doggies. You guys want to go outside? Okay, okay. Back up now. Back up. Let me through. Kill me. Walk on my feet. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Hang on. Excuse me. There, so you don't have to sit in the dark. I'm going to let the dogs out before they go out ape shit crazy. Back up. Just light back off. It's dark. It's dark. Whoa. I need a power cord. There we go. Now we won't croak. Yay! We made it. Oh. I can take my cookies out. Yay! We made it before the computer died. Yay! Oh. And it's really long. I thought I was going to die before I even had a chance to plug it in. Oh, goodness gracious. Woohoo! Oh, rubbing the old leg. What kind of cookies do you have today, Doug? Oh, chocolate chunk. Chocolate chunk cookies. Made these yesterday. Ooh, sexy. Big Dog Leather just went live. Premiere in 30 minutes. Oh, he's going to do a premiere. How about that? Yep, I've got all the ingredients. When these run out, I have all the ingredients to make, what was it? White chunk macadamia nut. I've got all the ingredients to do that. So when my chocolate chunk run out, I can make white chunk macadamia nut. And as soon as I can figure out how to use because I make all my videos on this thing. So once I can figure out how to set it up and get it just right so you can see me and everything, I'll start making videos and everybody see how I make my cookies and how much fun I have. And you can see my apron I wear. I only wear an apron because I end up getting myself so dirty if I don't. So that's going to be fun. I've still got to figure it out. I got to figure out some kind of way to stand it up so I can do that. Because right now it stands, but you can't really see much of anything. So I've got to figure that out. They're always getting me ingredients to make cookies around here because I enjoy eating cookies. I'm like, yeah, more cookie lovers. Sounds wonderful. Yay. It'd be really disheartening in my life if I had to live with people that hated cookies. I would just be so down. Ooh. Oh. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm glad their internet is strong around here. I can sit outdoors. I can sit at the pool. I can go way over there and sit at the other table by the chickens. Still get awesome signal. So I'm pretty happy about that. Whoa. Chop, 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 chop. Mm. I got some awesome beds I can take for my leg now. So if it starts to really throb bad, just pop a couple of my meds and kind of numbs it up so I can sleep and stuff. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, it's cool in here, that's for sure. Wow. Nice and cool in here. Mm. Ooh. Itchy hand. That itching hand. And I don't believe if your hand itches, you've got money coming because I should be a millionaire by now for as bad as my hands have itched. So I don't believe in the money concept on that. Mm. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. It's a lie. I know. I wish it was true. No, that's a big wives' tale if I ever heard one. Like when I was a kid, and my dad told me, "Don't step on a crack; you'll break your mother's back." That's a hellacious thing to tell a kid. I mean, for you walking down the sidewalk, making sure not to touch any of the cracks. Take you 2 hours to walk to the store would usually only take you 15 minutes. And where's the grass? I don't want to walk on the sidewalk. There's too many cracks. Ooh, wow. Oh, goodness gracious. Did I show you the new yarn colors I got? Check out this. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a dark purple, and it's got all kind of little different colors running through it. It's pretty. And this one's pretty cool. This has actually got like like a um, a silver kind of tape running through it, and it's black. That's pretty cool. I like that one. So whatever you make out of that's gonna look pretty neat. And then I found this one's cool. This one's so soft. This is like a what do they call it? They call it At the Symphony. They call this one. It's kind of like dark blues and blacks, and it's got some reds and purples in it. It's on sale, and it's so soft. I thought, that would be really cool to make something out of. What other do I have? And then I found this one. This one was on sale too. This is called Softy Soft or some shit like that. There's a weird name for yarn. This one is called Evening Star. It's kind of like a brown, but it's got like red specks in it. May not show up like that in the camera, but it's pretty cool looking. You can see all the little speckles in it. These were all on sale. So I was like, heck yeah. I like the Always looking for sales on yarn. And then I picked up this one. I think is a brick red, but I like the way it looked. I thought it had pretty cool colors in it. I could make something out of that really nice. So that's my new yarns. New yarns. This is awesome. You can get yarn off on Amazon. Sometimes you can find some really cool deals. But there's another place I'd like to go to. I think it's called the Yarn Barn or the Yarn Shop. And the more you buy, the more you save. And then every time I buy from them, I get a little coupon with a code on it can save me 20% off on my next order. So I love that place. And they always send you your yarn in this cool little sack. And then when you take your yarn out, at the bottom, they give you a little piece of candy. And there's a little card in there that says yarn on. So I like that one because you can save. So like when you do your next order, you can save 20%. And they do that all the time. That's really cool. So I buy a lot from them too. And that was the first place I ever found where I could find wool for knit hats and stuff. So I really like that. It's really cool. So I'm always looking for deals on yarn. I can always find deals online for yarn. The more you buy, the more you save, and then they give you 20% off your next order, which is really cool. If I ever had the money, people would say, what would you do if you won the lottery? And some people would say, buy a house or go on vacation or whatnot. I'd have a room full of yarn, and I ain't shitting. Just take one room, put up shelving all the way around, and fill that sucker with every color and every awesome yarn I could find. I'd have a room of yarn. I'd be in a heyday. One end of the house would be the cookie vault, and the other end of the house would be the yarn vault. I'd love to have a yarn room full of yarn. That'd be so cool. They have those shelving units that look like diamonds. I'd line that all the way around and fill them suckers up. And I would buy every stinking hook that I don't have. I have quite a few hooks, but I still have some sizes that I'm missing. So that's what I would do if I won the lottery. The heck with Disney. The heck with all that other shit. Buy yarn. Itchy hand. Stop. I don't know if you can see that one back there. I'll pull it down a little. This one back here on the thing. See how it looks bumpy? That one's called popcorn stitch. So when you're all done, it's all got little bumps all over it. It looks really cool. Come here. I'm going to show you off. See, the back side is like the waffle stitch. It's all flat. And then the front, it's got all these little balls all over it. See that? That's called popcorn stitch. That's pretty fun to do. It goes pretty quick, just like waffle stitch does. It goes really, really quick. Don't fall. Don't fall. Get in there. Put a little blanket. Get in there. There you go. And powered by pillows. Pummeled by pillows. Okay. weird noises around here tonight. So I guess when I'm done with the live, I'm going to make sure to check out D-Lo Flow's video. Another video I want to check out. And I'll probably be getting the computer in the kitchen because I need to do the dishes. They're kind of running kind of crazy. I haven't done them today. The kitchen looks like hell. It'll take me a while to do that. So, below. I was trying to think of more things to talk about so that I could keep this going. I'm going to try to reach 3 hours if I can. If I can. Well, I end them so early sometimes because I can't think of anything else to talk about. It's horrifying. It's horrifying. Ooh. Ooh. Got my hat cleaned. I'm going to wear my hat again. Does this need to be plugged in? Yeah, that's pretty good. I might take that out there when I do my dishes. I can watch movies that noise. No, the other lady is in there getting some sleep because she has to go to work later. She has like I think she does. I think she goes at 11, and then she'll come home like 7 in the morning. So I can hear her talking to the dog. She has one of the dogs that stays in there with her when she sleeps. That's why I said strange noises. I could hear her talking to the dog. Let's see. And a full ass conversation with that puppy. It's funny. I love listening to that. It's so funny. All right, I think I'll end it. I've got to do dishes anyway, and that's going to take me a while. I'm cleaning up the kitchen and whatnot. So, good night, Dish, and everybody else who popped in and out. Good night, Soulless, Amber. I hope you're doing okay. Everybody have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to do another morning live. It should be about 9 o'clock when I jump on. And okay, cool. And so if you, it should be about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'm going to do another live. If you want to join me, cool. If you can't, I'll see you in my other live tomorrow about 5. All right. Have a wonderful evening. Remember every day to take yourself a cookie break, and I will see you tomorrow.